Oh, what's up, everyone? How you guys and gals doing? Welcome to the show. Hell's Angels are a gang and not a motorcycle club. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it is a ruling that just came in from the court, and I call it hogwash, man, hogwash. And I'm going to tell you why right now.
Ride or die, 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 fly. Know that they ride or die. Cody, God is my guys. Know that they fly. Know that they ride or die. I keep
Okay, yeah, I'm sure you've heard this news story, but you haven't heard it from me. Now, I've always been of the mind that, yes, clubs have some criminals in there doing some stuff that they shouldn't be doing. But that doesn't mean the whole damn club is in on it. And when I saw this story, I was like, man, I got to give my freaking 2 cents on this because, you know what? This is typical of what the judicial system does to regular working people, man. They did it with J6. Everybody was a criminal that was there. That hell, half of them weren't even inside the place, but they went all nuts on them. And this is something that continues with the government. So let's take a look at this one. This one is out of 8newsnow.com. This is Nevada High Court rules Hell's Angels is a criminal gang following a freeway shooting. Now, I have to admit, that was the stupidest thing that they could do, and it actually gave the government leverage against them. A lot of people don't think about the actions that they're actually going to bring onto the club as a whole. And that always had me like, WTF, okay? What are you thinking? What are you doing? You're bringing these problems to the club, and you're supposedly a brother. Now, a brother is not going to bring all kinds of heat to their club if they're truly, you know, backing it 100%. Anyway, the Nevada Supreme Court, yes, the top court in the state, ruled that the Hells Angel is a criminal gang under state law, allowing a court's case involved to, oh, sorry about that, involving a freeway shooting to move forward. The May 29th, 2022 shooting on US 95 in Henderson, and we've covered that one, everybody's covered that one, which 7 were injured, was between the Hells Angels and a rival, here we go, gang. Yes, that's what they're saying. I think they're still a little upset they weren't able to get the Vagos on that RICO stuff. You know, when you stick together, you'll walk. You'll walk. Prosecutors have said the shooting may have been in retaliation for a previous murder in California involving the two groups. Now, prosecutors initially filed gang enhancement on charges against the group. Now, those gang enhancement charges, man, they really pile on the years, if you know what I mean, if you're convicted, including the president, Richard DeVries, because of the ties to the motorcycle group. See how they do that? It's a group instead of a gang. You know, it goes back and forth with how the news media actually covers it. And according to the Clark County District Judge, what is it, Tierra Jones, later removed the racketeering and gang charges, but I guess that they went back and appealed it to the state Supreme Court. Now, we conclude, and this is one thing that's troubling, once one state does it, you're going to have something going on at the federal level, and that's really not where you want to be. That's why you got to keep some people in control, man. You're not going to want to go out on a shootout like your Jax Teller and the Sons of Anarchy in the middle of the damn day where everybody can see you and video you. There has to be a million of them videos out there of this incident. They concluded that expert testimony of a grand jury witness and court records documenting Hell's, how much you want to bet it's that frickin' schnuck Yeah, we all know who he is. He goes around playing expert and stuff. Steve Cook, you know what I'm talking about. Convictions were sufficient to support a reasonable inference that Hells Angels commonly engage in felonious activities and therefore qualifies as a gang under state law. That was wrote in the ruling up there. So this is a sad state of affairs, really, because it right now that don't only affect the 81, but it affects everybody. Okay, it affects everybody, all other clubs. And you got to keep people under control. If not, it's really gonna screw up things. And once they get you on a criminal type of deal, they can go civilly after you. And they already tried that with the Mongols, trying to take their trademark away. But other than that, what about taking away clubhouses, motorcycles, the whole 9 yards? It's something you might want to think about with your membership. The next story coming up is I guess there's a retrial coming up because he beat it. This out of 7KLTV. And they're just not going to let it go. I guess they had a hung jury with this. Date set for retrial of motorcycle gang leader accused in connection to ETX's biker death. And this is out of Tyler, Texas. There is a retrial for a Kemp man accused of ordering the murder. And this is the stuff you don't want in the newspaper, man, or in the news, whatever you want to call it, because newspapers are really freaking out the door at this point. Has been set. Now, it will be back in a Smith County courtroom on January 13th, 1 month after the jury failed to reach a verdict on the original trial. So damn well they're trying to go after his ass. Higgins is allowed to be, is the alleged national president of the Ugly Man Kazakhs. He was arrested in April in connection with the murder of a rival club member, Ben Wheeler. And that's what my argument always is, man. If you're going to do dirt, stay away from doing dirt with people in your club, because when it comes down to it, a lot of people are just going to take their plea deals. They're going to turn on you. They're going to rat on you, no matter how much they profess, well, I'm all about the brotherhood. Come on, man. We've seen it time and time again where that comes out to be not true, because a lot of people are not willing to risk 25 years to life or big sentencing and all that kind of stuff. They're just not going to do it. So the best thing for you to do is keep it straight and actually ride, enjoy brotherhood, and don't worry about all the fighting, because it's going to do nothing but destroy your club, because it's nothing but video surveillance nowadays, and you can't say I'm wrong about that. Let me know what you guys and gals think in the comment section. Are the Hells Angels a gang or a motorcycle club? Or better yet, the question would be, if you're doing gang stuff, doesn't that make you a gang? Go visit one of the original Biker Lifestyle and Biker News YouTube channels, where you will get in the know on what's happening in the biker scene, biker news, op-eds, and more from me, James Hollywood Machikari. Monday and Thursdays, a new video on topics happening in the scene. Get on over there, get to the channel, and subscribe. Rock on.